You know, in most games, when you see giant monsters, you usually run away from them. But in Monster Hunter World, first released on the PlayStation 4 in 2018 as Capcom's big new shiny Monster Hunter game, which I bought. And then realized, oh no, I have to buy a PlayStation Plus to play online. So you refunded the game, right? You refunded the game, right? Why did you buy the DLC too? But it was on a Steam sale, Capcom literally handing out the codes, so now I could see what all the hubbub is about. As when you start, you get a cutscene, all in first person where you're on the ship, heading to the new world, a giant island. And this dude wants to know what you look like. Well, I sure take my time telling him. Oh, when would the game even use this face? Also, why isn't that cat wearing a hairnet? So you spend all this time making your custom character, and then the game covers them up. Well, beats putting on sunscreen, and then you get to design your cat.
Among Us. I love that little guy.
So the goal is to land on the New World Island, however we get blocked by this elder dragon who launches our ship up. And we are stuck with this girl on the dragon's back, so we gotta climb to the top. Oh, you're definitely gonna win the Olympics with a form like that. Also, that's our full suit of armor! As we make it to the top and jump off, hooking onto a flying dinosaur. Yes, I know they aren't called dinosaurs, fight me paleontologists! And somehow grab our partner, still showing how strong we are. As we land on the island very gracefully. Ah, yes, finally, the Monster Island. And we gotta make it all the way there to the base camp. However, we kinda get interrupted by some scary lizards, but we can avoid them by hiding. Who knew hiding worked so well? Didn't work for Saddam. So we almost make it. However, giant lizards smell some Scooby snacks in our partner, but a hunter comes in to save her as they run off. Oh yeah, don't mind me. But as we make it to the gate, oh no! This is so cool! So we dodge the T-Rex and do the funniest slow-mo jump ever.
You're out!
And finally, we are in the base camp.
Had it rough, huh? When we couldn't find you two, we were starting to sweat bullets.
Maybe we would have been safer with the dinos.
We were talking about going out to look for you.
But did you really try? So we meet the commander, a very chatty individual who says our feline washed up hours ago. Oh no, not little Among Us. Where is he? Hey, hug me! I'm your owner, not her!
The 5th Fleet have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a warm welcome.
So this is the council where each member is a leader of some faction in the group. Also, what the f***? It's a giant cat! And he tells us about the elder dragon called Zora Magdaros, the one with the fire, has recently landed, and our goal is to find out what the dragon doing. So in our room, which isn't too shabby for no rent to pay, we can pick our weapon. And I know there are some cool ones, but for now, I gotta pick.
Hammer time!
Well, now we can wander the 4 floors. Yes, 4 floors. I don't know how this place could become like the Hilton Hotel in the middle of a Jurassic Island. Maybe this guy just grinned at the monsters to scare them away. But we can take this lift up to the destination. So we learn her name is the Handler. I'm not an animal, you can't handle me. Where she'll give you quests and such, although you can just accept them from the board down here. So, what is exactly your purpose?
You sicken me.
And so our first mission is to hunt some jaguars. Those lizard things, because they have been getting freaky in the jungle, and there's too many now. And after you accept the mission, you can eat some food to get a temporary buff, specially made by the world famous chefs. Seriously, you couldn't wear a hairnet? So now we enter back to the first area. It's sort of like you got a level where you can explore that big zone to hunt the monster you want.
Easy, right?
Wanna get going? Wanna get going?
Okay, no need to yell. So the basics, you got health potions, antidote, and stuff in your items to make sure you keep your health and stamina up. Because you only got 3 deaths on a mission until you have to restart. Also, your blade can get dull. Yeah, I don't know how that works for a hammer. And you can also cook to replenish stamina, as the bar will lower over time from the max amount. And you can make them accessible on these kinda confusing shortcut menus. Yes, there were many times I didn't realize hovering over the item in the menu uses it. I wasted so many items. Anyway, we head out to the jungle area where you fight some lizards, and for the hammer you got the mashing Y button combo, mashing B button combos, or my favorite, charging the right trigger, and spin to win! And once defeated, you gotta collect the money that they drop to make armor and weapons from them, while their friends just watch. Bro, at least let us bury our friends. Oh, so one thing that was weird, at least on PC, since you're always online connected on a computer, the only way to play I saw was joining someone's server. Now, this didn't mean much, but I was like, wait a minute, I don't want other people to laugh at me. Because have you seen my drip? Oh yeah, this event manager showed up.
It's Brittany, bitch.
And tells you there's a special winter event going on right now. Yeah. You realize I'm in Australia, right? But we go to the smithy to see what we can buy, and it's based on the monsters you kill, with the stronger ones giving you higher class weapons and armor. But you can upgrade them, and it was funny because I bought a bone one, upgraded it, and I thought, wow, I'm using a monster's thigh to kill. This is so metal. But then when I went to forge weapons, I found there's a hammer that randomly explodes, and it's also way better. So I just wasted money buying some monster's thigh bone. And also, I guess in a way to help new people boost through the early game, the Knights of the Round Table armor is really broken, meaning you don't need to spend time grinding for anything right now, which means I'm stuck looking like this for a bit. So a sub to the channel would be nightly. Boo! Bro, this game is metal AF. Also, I can't imagine being this lizard. Finally gets a dinosaur buffet, goes home to chill watching some MasterChef on TV, and bam! Spin to win, and he shows up like some knight from the 16th century and wrecks the place. So we see Fuke, who's riled up that Zora Magdaros is dropping Zoroni's front lawn. So to tackle it, we gotta set up a new camp, which is where you go on an expedition, i.e. you don't pick a quest, you just free roam the area and find places that your team can set up camp for later. Also at the base, you have this research division that gives you small quests like say kill 8 monsters in the wild, and you get bonuses. It's stuff you just accept, do your thing, and reap the rewards later. Well, we look for the camp. What the cowboy?
I just love me some good fishing.
Oh, you can fish? That's pretty cool. Oh, Jesus. Ah, you know what? I'm sure fishing is fine. They really have small brains, huh? So a major component of the game's navigation is the scout flies, this green thing on your belt. When you say find the monster's footprints or it's not on the trees, you can pick it up to get the monster's scent, and the scout flies will lead the way for you. Also, I found this person in the forest who was like, bro, you're hunting monsters? That's so inhumane. Why not catch them? Catch them? Catch them! Oh, I can catch them.
Nice throw.
So apparently I logged in during the winter event, which gave me login tickets because on the top floor there's a winter themed event. What the heck, snow food? Jesus, slow down, buddy. And with this you get a free snowman costume for your cat, adorable, and a costume for your handler. Why does she have so many outfits? Oh yeah, I forgot this is a Capcom game. So we killed the chameleon monster and now find the Zora Magdaros is pooping in the desert. And so we should investigate it by escorting these researchers. How are you not dying in this heat?
The guild's writings. I wonder, how many years does it take for a beast like this to grow to such an enormous size?
So now we have to fight this Baroth blocking the way. Think of it like rocks, but a dinosaur. Thank goodness I have a hammer. Also, you can do a thing with SOS requests, but people can join in on your quest to help out with up to 4 people at once. And some guy did actually join. Yes, a teammate. Bro was so lost. Well, the handler grabs the poop and runs off, but this guy suddenly appears going, are you from the 5th fleet? Well, I'm from the 1st fleet. They abandoned me. Want some tea? Wait, what's in this tea? Since you're living out in the wilderness, what did you use to make it? And he just runs off when your group returns. How weird. I also randomly got this guild card from someone. I had no idea what it meant, but way later, I found his cat on a mission, just roaming around lost, and it did a little dance with Among Us and helped me out. Yes, I can't lose with 2 cats. Also, joining random people online was funny because you always join at the right time. Yay, I helped. So now we captured the poop, we study the poop, but this person says, oh, you got bonus quests now, where instead of trying to kill the monster, you can actually catch them. Although, holy moly, this was so stupid. So first, when you enter a mission, you got this giant chest, which has bonus items for specific missions. So for capturing, you get a free shock trap and 10 sleep smoke bombs. And what you're meant to do is shock the monster when it's weak. As in, when you fight monsters, there's no health bar, but you just notice they're in a damaged state, and then will limp back to their home to heal up. Well, you trap them there and then sleep them, and that counts as a capture. However, first I had issues putting them on the quick access menu, which meant I had to hold all these buttons to use, and I didn't know hovering over one used it instantly, and you don't get any more unless you craft some, which meant farming some items or retrying the entire mission. So I restarted. many times, and I'm trying to fight the birdo, but this barrel keeps wanting to chill, and so I eventually managed to corner it, and I killed it. Again, this took me 50 minutes to get my first capture. It really feels so convoluted that I honestly don't ever want to try capturing a monster again. And you, birdo, who's in captivity, the minute you're not needed. Also, aren't you in the wrong franchise? I haven't installed any mods, but what the heck? Anyway, back at the base, there's a Poogie. Why are you so adorable? You can pet it, pick it up, and have it fight items. But don't worry, Among Us, I haven't forgotten about you. I know what a bro you are. We're in battle, the cats will help you by distracting monsters, trying to inflict status effects, and even when you get stunned, which is so annoying because you gotta wiggle the stick to free yourself, the cat can actually whack you to snap out of it. So I go back to the base, I talk to the chief botanist. Oh, I could kiss you. Bro, do you know where I've been? I don't even think this place has showers. And now that we have ranked up, our commander thinks we are strong enough to take on the Anjanath, i.e. a T-Rex. And as a dinosaur lover, it looks so cool. And then you think, oh wow, it's just a crazy T-Rex. But then it breathes fire! So I called an SOS and some guy helped. By helped, I mean he somehow captured it. Oh, that's so sweet. I could never kill my precious T-Rex.
Hi there.
You know, I think I saw a movie about a captured T-Rex who people thought couldn't break free. I think it was called The Jurassic Park. The bad one. Well, now we've worked out where Zora Magdaros is and are gonna capture it as it moves more to the center of the island. This is a big mission. Everything is riding on it.
May the Sapphire Star light your way.
May the force be with you. Wake up, you dummy. We gotta catch the Elder Dragon. And so this is a boss mission where it's not like the usual gameplay in that you gotta man these cannons and crossbows. Yes, manually loading them to do damage in the first phase. At least my cat is helping. Man, it really do take a while. You can then launch to the second phase where on its back, you gotta traverse fighting these magna points to damage. However, you get interrupted by this crazy dragon. Although, we have our own busted NPC. So after all our efforts, the dragon just moves on through. It's kinda like ants attacking a human. However, we gotta follow its trail. But first we gotta let the guild back home know about the mission details.
Captain, can I count on you?
Never you worry, sir.
Who the heck are you? At least put a shirt on. Speaking of shirts, I was kind of tired of being Sir Arthur's bodyguards and found a way to look like this. Now that's more like it. And I thought, you know what? I think I'm strong enough to fight an Anjanath now. On my own. I could finally embrace the Monster Hunter lifestyle. Man, I'm so good. Hey, who are you? I didn't ask for any help. Well, that was incredibly easy. You know, I wonder what would happen if we abandoned her. So we talked to our favorite NPC, who really loves my personal space. However, I had enough of this bozo. Let's push him off. Well, we chase after the handler who really has not been skipping leg day.
Pump those crazy legs!
Hang on a sec. Let me catch my breath, please. Well, at least its running animation is miles better than whatever the cutscene make us do. Capcom, people don't run like this. And find this brand new area. However, the handler really loves to run off and falls as we chase after them. Both of us lying unguarded on the ground when some person just saves us and takes us back to their base. Man, it's kinda crazy on a monster-inhabited island. We have not met a single human who wants to hurt other humans. Come on, you know, it's like King Kong. Someone surely has thought to capture these monsters to put them on display for profit and would not help the other humans around. Or maybe they aren't human after all. Anyway, the mysterious person takes us to their base. And I'm thinking, yeah, how are people building such big bases in the wild here? Like, someone had to lift these wooden planks on top of each other, while on the other hand, fighting off T-Rexes. Look, I'm being half serious with these thoughts, but it's just funny to think how a society could function in the wild with all these people around and no Wi-Fi for daily TikTok funny. So this is the leader. She really asks so many questions. But what I want to know is, can I have a smoke of that?
No.
So let's explore the base. Do they not wash their plates? Or is it an offering to the great dino gods? Or science? Hey, come on, Smoker, help me out here. So we are meant to go out and explore, and man, it really looks good. I wonder if it actually looks better on, say, a PS5 as opposed to my 1060. Yeah, I gotta upgrade something at this point. Maybe that explains why half the time the vision inside went blurry for a second. Well, on the expedition, we gotta discover a new campsite and find a tzatziki. I wonder if there's a Greek restaurant around here. However, what the heck are those? Worms, alright. Since I can't catch the big monsters, I surely can catch these guys.
Nice throw.
And they look so goofy. Well, we find that monster scaring off the other lizards with this handy dandy evolution trait that even the god and monster hunter would be proud of. It flashes a high voltage light onto people. Well, they said spot it. They didn't say anything else about killing it. And it's a fun fight where it keeps trying to flash me. But we are the mall cops, flashing ain't allowed in my territory. And we kill it. Come on, Handler, give me some praise.
If in doubt, take a bite.
Oh god, that's tasty.
Well, we still gotta find that base. So we find the base and return back. Empty-handed, what? Did you want to bite as well?
What's up?
Oh, nothing much. And now I have enough materials to upgrade my blast hammer to a bigger blast hammer. Oh, you better watch out, because my hammer is pretty cool. Also, if you are wondering, yes, this is a layered armor, as I still haven't found a Kirin, but I really wanted the armor early in the game, so I had to get it through other means. No, I don't know what this Nexus mod site is.
But I was only in there to get directions on how to get away from there.
And yeah, I'm still using the broken base armor, which I learned was Capcom's way to speed people to the Iceborne DLC. It has some crazy high stats that pretty much make you invincible to most of these early game monsters. Oh yes, I also tried these lucky vouchers, which boost your quest rewards, as now we need to clear out a monster to be able to fly on a machine. Yeah, it would have been handy to use this magical flying machine on Zora, but oh well. Let's clear this monster out. Oh my goodness, it's so adorable. So it's like a bat fluff ball, and it will keep trying to shoot bursts of air onto you. And then after one phase, the bozo just flies off. Hey, that's cheating. But we gotta catch him. Oh hey, up for round 2. You know, maybe the hammer isn't always the best weapon, since you can't reach a monster just floating 1 meter above you. Curse these chunky thighs, let me jump. Well, I find it in a cave, and after just a few hits, it flies out of the cave. That was quick, huh? I guess I can get some raw materials. Well, I finally whack the air out of it and kill it.
Partner, let's hurry back to the research base. I'm starving.
Bro, we just ate Greek food and now you want a furry gas bat too? What is wrong with you?
If in doubt, take a bite.
So we cleared the skies, meaning we can now float a ship to scout underneath to find out where in the world is Zora Magdaros. But before that, I head back home to see that I got a new room. Oh wow, okay. You must have appreciated my efforts in the big hunt. Now I get upgraded to a 5-star hotel, right? Okay, it ain't no Hilton. I mean, will the wooden frame hold all that water pressure?
I know you're in here.
And you can now freely place all your pets. And there's room smells. While talking around, you can do some delivery quests, which are just more missions to accept, to give all those items you constantly pick up and don't know what to do with them because you don't actually read the bio. Because that's not in my dictionary, as I am a Monster Hunter player. I don't know how to read. But we can now fly to scout a spot to see where to descend under to land. Look, they make it make sense, okay?
There. What do you think?
I need my glasses.
And so we drop our anchor down into the Rotten Vale, where the handler just goes, "Oi, bruv, shove off, this is our land now," and jumps down, giving us fire bombs to scare the monsters off.
When in doubt, burn them out.
And also I laughed at the random monsters just falling into the hole. I guess it's a monster graveyard with the most vile and disgusting monsters you will ever see in your life. The thought of these vile designs from a land so close to hell. Oh man, these designs are gonna be so nightmare inducing. Oh, come on, we gotta find this thing. But aha, this is what the hammer is made for. And it's so cool how the bones actually break off without enough damage, or if you manage to hit it without it rolling away. And yeah, with a big goofy hammer, it's kinda hard to dodge every attack. So we whack Jay Leno in the chin and finally stop it, collecting its sweet bones. Couldn't we just pick up the many bones that it dropped instead?
Bones.
And now we have to spot the lizard from earlier, but they are further down where the ground has a thick layer of poison gas that will damage us over time. Oh my goodness, run! Wait, don't run! You breathe more! And I found it. And just peace on out of there. I think we might need to be a bit more prepared, like, you know, maybe some gas masks or something. And so we meet the person who saved us earlier, some old lady, which means she was here ages ago as part of the first fleet and like survives in the wild somehow. We tell her we're looking for Zora and then we head back to our new base where they tell us we've got to go even further down past Rotten Vale to find Zora's trail. Yeah, I don't think this outfit is ready for that. Also, you unlock this feature with the cats. Well, you send them out on quests and they pick up items while you do your own thing. And as cats, they don't really have any work safety standards, but they are so adorable. Yes, you are. You little abuser of worker rights. So Monster Hunter World is honestly just so fun. I love the aesthetic it goes for. Big dinosaurs, and I love so many things about it. It will be interesting to see if the new one can pry me away from it when it releases, because I can always come back to World, as the mod scene is never dying.
Trojan, RamZaes, Magnum, Sheik.